Dak Prescott would not be running the ball this season if Jerry Jones has his way. The lack of a run game in Dallas will not be helped by quarterback Dak Prescott this season, at least not if Jerry Jones has anything to say about it. Hello everyone and welcome to this short but to the point audio podcast. It is not a secret that Cowboys do not have a run game. All their opponents knows it and all of them have taken advantage of it. Even Detroit Lions safety Kirby Joseph told reporters that their game plan on defense was just to guard CeeDee Lamb because no one else on the offense is a threat. A nice plan which led to a 47-9 victory for the Lions. Well, though there is a really not much for passing threat beyond Lab either. It is a run game that Dallas' big problem. They have failed to put up at least 100 rushing yards in 5 of their 7 games this season, and the best output was 109 yards. They ranked dead last in rushing attempts 152, rushing yards 74.1 average in the league. The problem can be pretty much entirely blamed on Cowboys owner Jerry Jones, who decided against drafting a running back or buying an established one in a free agency. Instead, brought an old player whose best test was already years in the past. That's put the pressure on quarterback Dak Prescott to carry the team, and that has not been working out too well either. And as for his own running game, it's pretty non-existent as well. Jerry Jones do not want Prescott running the ball. If Prescott could just use his legs a bit more, the Dallas run game would be helped greatly. And yet, though 7 games he has 24 rushing yards, he had 25 as of week 6. But rather than gaining any yard in week 8, he lost one after. And if Jerry Jones has his way, that's not going to change. He's spoken on his weekly show. So he said he did prefer to protect Prescott from injury risk. You really don't want to see him really take off with the ball. Jonas said these quarterbacks that you run, you know that they are gonna get injured. That happens. It happens to the youngest and it happens to the best. It happened to Dak. Ever since Prescott suffered a season-ending ankle injury in 2021, which of course happened on a scramble, his rushing attempts have gone way down. To the end that we rely on him to stay healthy, that's an important part of it. Jonas said, I wanna say it up there in the red letters at the facility to not to run, but I did say we want him to be smart about it, and he's being smart about it. So, however, he will when he sees the opportunity, pull it down and run with it here, as we know. So, guys, this is pretty much in this short but to the point audio podcast. I hope you guys really like it. Can you do subscribe?